yaudana yengbinaba recharge tawbiyu. Pizariba package singdi basic package ta lupa chani amadi atopa package singda lupa chahum yankai chamri amadi chamri yankai pi.
First, the top news headlines. Lamdeng solid waste management plant to generate power. Drug abuse increases after alcohol ban in Mizoram. And India's coronavirus caseload increases to 1.03 crore. Good afternoon. Welcome to Times of Manipur Television News Today at 1 p.m. As a responsible citizen, it is our duty to minimize the spread of coronavirus as much as possible. Wash your hands frequently with soap for at least 20 seconds. Using an alcohol-based sanitizer also helps keep the virus at bay. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth. Avoid stepping out unless absolutely necessary. Always wear a mask before stepping out and even in your own home in the presence of outsiders, as masks have been proven effective in containing the virus. Maintain a social distance of at least 2 meters in public places. This is Loving RIMAI giving you the latest news update. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren today said that generation from Lamdeng solid waste management plant will be a reality soon. He was launching the second phase of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan at Imphal Quaramban Market. The program is taken up under Clean India Mission. Department of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan BJP Manipur Pradesh organized the function. Chief Minister Biren further said that a total of 38,500 private toilets and 263 public toilets have so far been constructed in the state during the first phase of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, which was launched on October 2, 2014.
yamna nungai ba paw mane khoi gi bazar manung sidai da mar khoi gi city gi khata hauti mayam ma ada puthok pa ada lamdeng gi solid waste management gi du yaiga yadega challiga sandega na tongnaram budu almost masi khoi permanent solution da ma leiragani lambi sem gi matang da khara lambi da fatra di chatni chalo en tongnaram budu khoi works minister Biswajit ne adagi khoi gi lamsang gi concerned MLA aduga Minister Rajan Hauner Kanda Lambi du Sokoi Maka continue to Hungary, Semba Hungary. Aduna Kugis Digi Ipali Pura Puraga West Sinsi convert to Bungam Dana Adum Paira Paira Labado, Adu Sigi, she Nasino Minister Sangarani, Masi Sangara, Adum the Westman, the production, the Sacramina, Faikanaga later, Masima Mayan, Nunga Pauli.
On the other hand, Chief Minister Biren expressed unhappiness over mob justice prevalent in Manipur society. He urged the public to let the law enforcement agencies handle any type of crime. Works Minister T.H. Biswajit, Tourism Minister O. Lukhoi, Social Welfare and Mahut Minister O. Henry, Education Minister S. Rajan, Inner MP R.K. Ranjan, Rajya Sabha MP Leshamba Sanajoba, BJP Manipur Pradesh President S. Tikendra Singh, Hyanglam Constituency MLA Y. Radheshyam, Kakching MLA Rameshwar and IMC Mayor Lokeshwar Singh attended the event. BJP workers carried out a cleanliness drive in and around the Quaramban market as part of the program. The program concluded with a street play. Despite massive efforts made by the Mizoram government and civil society organizations to curb drug menace, the drug death toll is increasing in the state after the total prohibition on alcohol. As per media reports, at least 67 people, including 6 females, have died due to drug abuse last year against 55 in 2019. According to data available with the State Excise and Narcotics Department, all 67 victims died due to heroin. The first drug-related death due to heroin was reported in Mizoram in 1984. The highest drug-related deaths were reported in 2004, during which at least 143 people, including 21 females, died, followed by 136 tolls in 2003. And over the past 5 years, since 2016, at least 302 people, including 52 females, have died due to the abuse of various drugs. Data showed that Spasmoproxivon, or Parvan-Spas, was the main killer drug till 2004, which has claimed 1,161 lives since 1984. The department also seized a huge quantity of drugs, including 11.55 kg of heroin, 129.47 kg of marijuana, and 45.54 kg of methamphetamine tablets in 2020. Mizoram is sandwiched between Myanmar and Bangladesh, with which it shares about 722 kilometers long international border. Most of the drugs, especially heroin, came from Myanmar. According to an official of the Excise and Narcotics Department, both the state government and NGOs are making massive efforts to curb the drug menace in the state. India added 16,375 coronavirus infections in the past 24 hours, placing its overall number at 1.03 crore cases, the Health Ministry data showed. The number of fresh infections is marginally lower than yesterday. In this period, India reported 201 deaths linked to the virus, taking the total number of fatalities to 1,49,850. Meanwhile, nearly 56 million people in England will return to a full coronavirus lockdown, possibly until mid-February, to try to cut spiraling infection rates, Prime Minister Boris Johnson said yesterday. The measures, which include the closure of primary and secondary schools, will come into effect tomorrow, he said in a televised address after Scotland announced similar measures would come into force from midnight. Boris Johnson said that as of yesterday, almost 27,000 people with COVID were in hospital, 40% more than at the peak of first wave of the outbreak on April last year. With 51 new COVID-19 cases recorded in Manipur in the last 24 hours, the caseload had reached 28,332. The fresh cases are from Imphal West, Imphal East, Thoubal, Bishnupur, Kokching, Senapati and Churachandpur districts. The fresh cases do not have any significant travel history as per the data released by the government COVID-19 Command Control Room. The deadly disease claimed 3 lives in the same period, pushing the death toll to 361. The cumulative number of active cases is 1,109, while the recovery cases are 26,862. Let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Saklon ama sumhatlaba khonjel na seisaktuna miyamgi thamoibu pelhanba ngamlibi lamdam sigi chauthok chaningai oiriba seisakpi amani Jena Khumanthem bu saklon amada lakliba January gi tang mapan numidangi pung 8 makhai taba matamda akhoina puduna lakjaragani thauram asida saruk yabinaba soidana call tobirau ekhoigi number 7629943543 Saisakpi asiga haktheng na wari sabagi tanja fangbata natana adomna apamba isaisu khanbiu
Hi guys, this is Binakan. Welcome to Aura Career Launcher, a coaching institute for NEET and foundation courses.
Let us draw principal axis. Point C like this. Let's say this is the concave mirror. Ray incident on the mirror from this point parallel to the principal axis. Now after reflection, it will pass through the principal focus like this. Now another ray.
So what are you waiting for? Join now.
Australia tour on Sony
live
Australia tour on Sony.
Yes, live it is.
Watch Australia versus India live. 4 tests. 17th December to 19th January. Only on Sony Sports Channels.
Iramdam asidasu anauba oina world class machine sizinaduna 20 steps refining eye testing gi facility phanghanjari. Leo Lamlong Excellency Opticals, Khurai Lamlong Bazaar, Tinchit Road, Imphal East.
ꯑꯗꯣꯝꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯆꯥꯕ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯄꯤꯖꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯣꯝꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯠ ꯂꯦꯝꯅ ꯇꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯤ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯑꯗꯣꯝꯒꯤ ꯆꯥꯅꯕ ꯆꯨꯅꯕ ꯂꯦꯟꯁꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯐ꯭ꯔꯦꯝꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯆꯥꯗ 10 ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯒꯤ ꯗꯤꯁꯀꯥꯎꯟꯠ ꯄꯤꯖꯔꯤ Leo Lamlong Excellency Opticals Khurai Lamlong Bazaar Tinchit Road Imphal East.
Admission is going on at Private Sports Academy Guwahati and Ano Football Club Guwahati. Foreign coaches will train students at the academy. Hygienic food and hostel facilities will be available at the academy, integrated with education. Those who want admission for under 13, under 15 and under 18 can contact the academy managing director. Our contact number is 602-670-9279 or 7005-235-638.
Khanghanjaba Lamjingba Finance Tagi Loan Lobi Khiba Loni Singna Thidoktana Leiriba Due EMI Sing Athuba Matamda Thidokpinaba Khanghanjari Matam Chan EMI Sing Asi Thidokpiduna Miyam Gi Thogal Matolona Taunaba Honajabada Mateng Pangbiu Khanghanjariba Lamjingba Finance Nagamapal Rims Road Imphal Amadi Uripok Branch Imphal.
Welcome back. One Nur Hassan of Myang Imphal Bangun Mamang is alleged to have set ablaze the house of one Mohammed Timber of Myang Imphal Bangun Yangbei in the wee hours today. Sakina, wife of Mohammed Timber, said that the incident happened around 3 a.m. She also said that Nur Hassan had also held a gun while setting the house on fire. Sakina claimed that Nur Hassan committed the crime because her daughter blocked his mobile number. She also informed that her daughter was engaged with Nur Hassan after she completed class 12.
Nurul Hassan laina bengungi bogi chawagi mayam bagi masa mayam marubi hasalula marubi adugi masa napa Nurul Hassan laina haiba napa do aduna jingnari si kari hanagi koi piyo na ngang isan piyan je piyo na laine adugo Pini to ya tharaga pini ana laina re mo chi jum lo jangi gen ma su sati adal ba kalom nei bane kana su nei tabagi mawang damana tawga si yam no sin man de aduna mayam na basera pibi yu magi mathakta tawhum thopa action tawbiyu haina I mayam da ha jage
si ahing mayang Imphal bengun yang bida leba MD thum thiambagi yum mai tharam le masida sianariba mioi sing mari leina bo authority na akan bang yeng changbiyo masiga loina na yedio na akan bo mongda kandem tawe amasung yedio na akan bo khongjing changchilagani.
In its efforts to reach out and salute the sacrifices of the veterans towards the nation, 44 Assam Rifles under the aegis of 22 Sector Assam Rifles organized an interaction with the veterans and their spouses at battalion headquarters yesterday. The endeavor was to educate them about various welfare schemes with regards to ESM as promulgated from time to time by higher headquarters. Precautionary measures on how to contain COVID-19 were also emphasized upon during the program. As part of National Youth Festival 2021, NYKS Manipur held a district-level Youth Parliament Festival competition on virtual mode on December 29 and 30 last. Speakers from 10 districts of Bishnupur, Imphal West, Imphal East, Kangpokpi, Senapati, Ukhrul, Chandel, Taubal, Churachandpur and Tamenglong participated in the program. J. Riva, State Director, NYKS, kicked off the competition and District Youth Officers Dr. Salam Dhanachandra Singh and L. Marjit Kumar Singh moderated it. The topics of the Youth Parliament were new education policy, zero-budget farming, climate change and women empowerment. The winners of the district-level competition will take part in the state-level competition to be held today through virtual mode. Thereafter, the state-level winners will take part in the national-level competition to be held in New Delhi on January 12. Let's take another short break. Stay tuned.
Manipur amadi Manipur gi wangmada hangba Manipur Development Financial Investment gi anauba branch singi ahangba firm khara lauzaragani. Firm sing adudi BDO, PO, Loan Officer, Loan Inspector, Customer Relationship Officer, Recovery Officer, amadi Recovery SNE. Firm sing asida apply to kinimba singna January 16, 2012 gi mamangda form thazin biraknaba khanjari. Manipur Development Financial Investment gi branch kudimakta form sing phangbirakani. Akupa marol gidamak contact tobirau Manipur Development Financial Investment Kaisampat Kaisamlekai Imphal. Contact number 9612-444-089 natraga 8974-339-623.
Now, enjoy 20% extra on Kangla Popcorn, Kangla Milky Balls and Kangla Rings.
Kangla.
Tom Cable ki subscriber sing the Kanghanjari Madudi subscriber sing na channel suna amadi ayat apan yaudana yengbinaba recharge tabiyo. Pizariba package sing de basic package ta lupa chani amadi atopa package sing da lupa chahum yankai chamri amadi chamri yankai pijari. Recharge taunabagidama makhada pijariba kuthang ahum asidagi khanbiyu. Ahanbada online recharge. Online da recharge taunabagidama tomtv.co.in da changbiduna yamna laiba process ta recharge tawiyu. Anisubada distributor recharge. Isa gi distributor sing da monthly subscription submit tawiduna recharge tawiyu. Natraga ahum subada office recharge. Uripok Kosnam Lekai da leiba Tom TV ki office ta laktuna recharge tawiyu. Kanghanjariba Tom Cable Uripok Kosnam Lekai Imphal. Ekoi contact number 89742790999 natraga 8132089758. Akan banong lay nungsit kaya laklabasu apik pa natraga achoba yum oirabasu Phaglang sina pumnamak ngayok na bangami yam nakali amadi chahi kaya chatli Barak Valley gi masak oiriba akan bagi atopa maming amo oiriba Valley Strong Cement. Valley Strong, very strong.
Welcome back after the break. Kiranmala Musical Centre and artists across Manipur have deeply condoled the death of founder of Kiranmala Musical Centre, Thokchom Ibocho Singh from Kokching Ningthau Lekai. T.H. Ibocho Singh was also a founder member of Manipur Hindustan Sangeet Mahavidyalaya. He was an approved artist of All India Radio AIR Imphal. 12 Bangladeshi nationals who allegedly entered India illegally were arrested in Tripura yesterday. They were arrested with fake Aadhaar card from Agartala airport while they were about to fly to Chennai on an Indigo flight. Indigo staff members detected their fake Aadhaar cards when they had gone to collect boarding passes for traveling to Chennai from Agartala via Guwahati, the media report said. Airport security personnel caught them and handed them over to Agartala police when Indigo staffers informed them about the fake Aadhaar cards being produced by the Bangladeshi nationals. During interrogation, they confessed that they had illegally entered India from Bangladesh via the Tripura border. They collected the fake Aadhaar cards from some people in Sonamaru subdivision, said a police official. Tripura police have launched a search operation to bust the racket, which provided the fake Aadhaar cards to the arrested Bangladeshi nationals. In a joint operation, Assam Rifles and the Nagaland police arrested an NSCN KN cadre near Old Shouba in Dimapur yesterday. The PRO IGARN informed that the arrest was made based on specific input where the security forces and the state police launched the operation. The Assam Rifles claimed that 1.32 mm pistol along with magazine and 7 live rounds were recovered. The arrested NSCN KN cadre along with the recovered items was handed over to Dibupur police station for further investigation. Let's take a look at some of the local newspaper headlines.
The People's Chronicle. COVID claims 3 more lives, infects 51. Trafficked kids rescued, 5 traffickers held.
Chief Minister inaugurates Police Guest House Library. Dr. Ranjan questions efficacy of bureaucrats. Manipur Mail app for pensioners launched. Chief Minister inaugurates Police Guest House Library. India's COVID vaccine is a leap of science, says Vice President. The Shanghai Express COVID vaccine to be taken 28 days apart. Antibodies will develop 2 weeks after last dose, says AIMS. Police and DRF man yet to reach blaze sites. COVID death toll rises to 361. Active cases stand at 1,109. Assam government to give girl students ₹100 every day to attend school. State-of-the-art guest house in the offing. Imphal Free Press appoint director within a week, says coordinating committee JANIMS. Chief Minister launches pension app to enable pensioners self-updation. COVID-19 claims 3 more lives in state, 51 more test positive. MSCW receives 110 cases on crime against women in 2020. ATRPFM imposes 48 hours ban along National Highway from January 6. Before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. London Solid Waste Management Plant to generate power. Drug abuse increases after alcohol ban in Mizoram. India's coronavirus caseload increases to 1.03 crore. That is the end of the bulletin. For the news today at 1 p.m. Thank you for watching.